what a man, what a man. Oh shit, my voice is cracking. That's crazy. I was gonna start singing when I turned the mic on, and that didn't work out. Alright, this is gonna be a quick stream. This is not gonna be long. I already streamed for 2 hours earlier today, and I'm tired. I went to work, went to the gym. Alright. All I know is I wanted to make a live stream. I'm probably going to talk more about this tomorrow. But we got to talk about Matt Gaetz. I mean, one, Democrats are freaking the fuck out. But also, Rhino Senate Republicans are freaking the fuck out. Almost as if they might have been implicated in crimes. And they're worried that Trump's new bulldog is going to uncover those crimes. I am willing to bet there are some high-level Republican senators that have been up to no good regarding the lawsuits and the lawfare leveled at Trump. And I guarantee you, if it exists, Matt Gaetz will find it. And they are worried about that, because they know if it ever comes out that they were engaged in any of this that was levied at Trump, their constituents are going to take their seats away. You love to see it. You love to see when the deep state establishment swamp creatures start tucking tail or start scrambling to figure out what to do. Even go so far, Republican rhino senators are calling up media organizations anonymously to criticize the pick and say they won't confirm him. They don't even have the balls to publicly say it. That's where we're at. They have to call up news organizations anonymously to complain about Trump's decisions and who he places in his cabinet. That's very interesting. And then Lindsey Graham did come out publicly to complain about it. And hopefully that war criminal gets his due justice. Let's see. I love reading all of the stories. People are freaking out. And he's #1 trending in political topics. Ugh. He already put it in his... Dude, I love him. Matt Gaetz, you are a freaking Chad, my dude. He already put it in his bio. And he's got the Trump plane in his banner. Dude, this is such a good pick. Okay, yeah, let's watch some clips.
And when it comes to how those raise money,
I lost my voice, by the way.
No lecture
Sorry.
on asking patriotic Americans to weigh in and contribute to this fight from those who would grovel and bend knee for the lobbyists and special interests who own our leadership, who have, boo all you want, who have hollowed out this town and have borrowed against the future of our future generations. I'll be happy to fund my political operation through the work of hardworking Americans, $10 and $20 and $30 at a time, and you all keep showing up at the lobbyist fundraisers and see how that goes for you. I reserve.
Let's go. Trump just gave us a bulldog. Now, he hasn't been confirmed yet. I get it. But these are recess appointments. Matt Gaetz will be our new Attorney General. Mark my words. And I cannot wait for the day.
Stand up to Donald Trump.
Oh, they're saying he's a threat to democracy.
Senators who are now going to be in a position to stand up to Donald Trump in a way that they have been unwilling to. I mean, listen, Matt Gaetz is dangerously unqualified, but that's not the worst of it. Gaetz has been Trump's chief defender when it comes to Trump's assault.
Dangerously unqualified. Pay attention to the people that are saying this. The people that have made a living, that have created an empire on lying and defrauding the American people, are calling Matt Gaetz, one of the few who have spoken up on behalf of these very same people, dangerously unqualified.
Assault on
Very
democracy, his attempt to overthrow the government on January 6th, and he has openly called for the abolition of law enforcement agencies if they don't get in line with conservative political priorities. This is going to be a red alert moment.
No, if they don't get in line with the law, you shill. We don't care if you're conservative or liberal, get in line with the law. You've weaponized the Justice Department against political opponents. You're getting yours, buddy. You're getting yours. And all of the media companies that are complicit in this lawfare, I pray to all that is holy that Matt Gaetz brings indictments on your ass. I cannot wait.
Moment for American democracy. Matt Gaetz is being nominated for one reason and one reason only.
To come for you.
He will implement Donald Trump's transition of the Department of Justice from an agency that stands up for all of us to an agency that is simply an arm of the White House designed.
No, you know you're complicit in crimes against the fucking country, against the citizens of this country, and you know indictments are coming for all of you. You fucking know it. You know it, and you're scared shitless.
To persecute and prosecute Trump's political enemies. This is a stunning announcement in some ways, but not surprising in others, because Trump told us during the campaign that he was going to use the White House to go after people who politically opposed him.
What have you been doing the last 8 fucking years? Do you think we're all stupid? Oh my God, Trump nominated an attorney general who's going to use the White House to go after his political opponents. Never mind what we've been doing. Turn away. Don't look at it. Dude, these people are criminals. I'm telling you. People in organizations like CNN, I guarantee you, they are complicit in the crimes that have been perpetuated by this White House. And they know that indictments are coming their way. They know it. They know it. He's going to uncover the crimes that these CNN, MSNBC, and else. I'm telling you, dude. They're scared right now. They know it's coming.
And it seems that this pick for the head of the Department of Justice is very much in line with the promises he made during the campaign.
Senator, what do Republicans have now, assuming that McCormick is the winner of Pennsylvania, which I think everybody except for Bob Casey has acknowledged? 54 Republicans, is that right?
I like how he made it.
Well, I don't know. It may be 53 in the end. I mean, listen, there are some very decent human beings in the Republican conference who maybe didn't stand up publicly in the way that we had hoped.
Hey, thanks for the likes, guys.
They're going to be faced with a very difficult decision. Many of them know Matt Gaetz. They know the investigations that he has been under.
And they know he's coming for that ass.
The fact that he is, essentially a media celebrity who is just out to try to benefit and boost himself.
Just a media
we will see
celebrity.
Whether they do what they've been unwilling to do thus far during this calendar year, stand up for democracy, stand up to Donald Trump.
But ultimately, don't you think he's going to be confronted?
They're so scared, bro. They're so scared. I love this. I have been praying for years to see this level of fear in these people. You have no idea how many nights I've watched the shit they've done. I've been praying for this.
Think that all of the Senate Republicans are going to vote for President Trump's nominees? I mean, do you really think any of them are going to vote against Huckabee to be ambassador to Israel, or Tulsi Gabbard to be director of national intelligence, or Pete Hegseth to be secretary of defense, or Matt Gaetz to be attorney general? I mean, can you really think of, can you name one Republican that will vote against any of those individuals?
Well, I mean, obviously, some of this news is breaking within the last 10 minutes. So, I can't come on air and try to guess about the votes of my colleagues. I will talk to them over the course of the next few days and make the case that
it's a decent lineup. I'd rather not have Rubio,
at this
but
moment is the nomination for
I like
Attorney
the
General,
lineup.
right? The entire credibility of government rests upon the belief.
Listen, people. I understand people are upset about Rubio, but Trump has given us a lot of great picks. Let's give Rubio, for now, the benefit of the doubt. I am optimistically praying that he surprises me and that he proves me wrong. So let's all pray that he proves us wrong and he turns out to be a great Secretary of State. I mean, look at our Attorney General that we will get. He will be confirmed. Mark my words. Tulsi Gabbard for DNI, which means the CIA reports to her. Two amazing picks. And I made a live stream earlier today talking about Pete. I'm sorry. Pete is a great pick for Secretary of Defense. People are sleeping on this pick. I don't think that they realize how smart and capable this man is. I'm telling you, Pete is a very intelligent person, and I think he is the man for the job. I really do. I see a crack on my camera lens. Pete is very capable. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on Pete, man. He's not a Buttigieg. He's not gay. He's taking the gay out the military. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on Pete.
Belief that law enforcement is there to protect all of us, that it is an independent entity that is not just to be used at the political whim of the president. Matt Gaetz is being nominated because he will.
Can you imagine the level of hypocrisy to even utter that word? To even utter that phrase? These people. I can't wait. I can't wait till Matt Gaetz uncovers your crimes and indicts all of your asses for being complicit. Oh, I can't wait. All right, let's see what else we got here. I went to the gym today. This is my second live stream. I even went to work for 6 hours. I'm tired, guys. And I'm losing my voice, so I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cough into the mic. Let's see. Trump's next AG, Matt Gaetz, revealed shocking theory Epstein may have been assassinated in a state-to-state operation. Okay, yeah, I've seen that before. Lindsey Graham has come out against Matt Gaetz. Ooh, has he now? How much you want to bet? This rhino, warmongering, neocon, chicken hawk piece of shit. How much you want to bet that somewhere down the line there is evidence that Lindsey Graham was behind some of the political hit jobs against Trump, and he knows of future indictments on his way too? How much you want to bet? If somebody wants to leave a comment later after the stream or chat, we don't have to. The cap is $20. Bet me $20 that something comes out about Lindsey Graham being complicit in providing some type of political something to these prosecutions, to all of these lawfare cases that are against Trump. I bet you Lindsey Graham is implicated in something. I'll bet $20. I don't know if I can do that legally on a live stream. I don't know. But if I can, I bet $20. If I can't, I'm sorry, I'm not betting anything. I'm good for it. But if I'm not allowed to do that, I don't know. But I'm willing to put money. There is some evidence that Lindsey Graham has orchestrated some type of something against Trump, and he knows that evidence is going to come out with a Matt Gaetz Attorney General. I would love to see an indictment on this chicken hawk piece of shit. Oh my God. You have no idea how excited I am at the potential of a Matt Gaetz Attorney General. I don't think people understand. I think, well, some people understand. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal. I don't drink anymore, but if I did drink, I would be celebrating right now. I don't want to drink. I haven't wanted to drink in a while, but if I did want to drink, I would be popping out the best champagne. Let's see.
Americans to weigh in and contribute to this fight, from those who would grovel and bend knee for the lobbyists and special interests who own our leadership, who have, boo all you want, who have hollowed out this town and have borrowed against the future of our future generations. I'll be happy to
This
fund
clip
my
never gets
political
old.
operation through the work of hardworking Americans, $10 and $20 and $30 at a time, and you all keep showing up at the lobbyist fundraisers and see how
Yeah.
it goes. I reserve.
Fuck you, chicken hawks. God, I love it. Now listen. Not all of Trump's picks have been great. But there have been a few picks that, I'm sorry, they are some of the best cabinet choices of all time. Sorry. Quite a few of them are. Pete, I just said it today in the other stream. I said it a minute ago. People are sleeping on him. I think he's going to be one of the best Secretary of Defenses in history. I really do. Matt Gaetz, the potential to be the most terrifying and badass Attorney General in history. Tulsi Gabbard, leading the intelligence community, which means the director of the CIA has to answer to her after everything they've done to her. Beautiful. Mwah. Now, there's some other picks. I'm like, whatever. But a lot of the big Israel picks that people were upset about, which I personally not that upset about. I don't want to get into it because that pisses people off. The positions he gave them is kind of inconsequential. UN ambassador, you knew Trump was going to give a pro-Israel UN ambassador. Like, everybody knew that was going to happen. I don't think there's any reason to get that upset about it. Now, Marco Rubio, a weak pick. That's a weak pick. And I think that's the bones he's throwing to the establishment. But they're up in arms about the Attorney General. I'm willing to accept a Marco Rubio. And like I said, I'm willing to pray and give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm praying that he proves me wrong. I really am. Oh, what did J.D. Vance say? The main issue with Matt Gaetz is that he used his office to prosecute his political opponents and authorize federal agents to harass parents who were peacefully protesting at school board meetings. Oh, wait, that's actually Merrick Garland, the current Attorney General. That's hilarious.
He says days, but promising we'll stay here. There are days that what we do here at the War Room is just so amazingly enjoyable that the feeling you get and the buzz you get is incredible. One of the in this, I was going to start with Thune 1 and the dead hand of McConnell and all that, and President Trump once again, what a rock star.
He never ceases to amaze us.
Thune promising some recess days, but promising we'll stay here every day. We will get every one of his nominations through. And he gives the biggest, I guess, F you. Okay, here you go, bro. Here you go. Start with Matt Gaetz, my new Attorney General. Matt Gaetz is the fiercest of the fierce warriors. He is the firebrand of firebrands. Matt Gaetz, single-handedly conceived of, in this very building, the Breitbart Embassy, conceived of the exact strategy and tactics and execution to take down a sitting speaker. That first off, to hogtie a sitting speaker of the House.
Something that was unprecedented. And the fact that Matt Gaetz had the political know-how to navigate that, Matt Gaetz is a very smart person and somebody who understands this game very well. The fact that he was able to use his political capital to pressure to take down a House Speaker, one of the greatest political stunts I've ever seen. I was so happy. Like, listen, I know it didn't work out. It backfired. But that wasn't the point. The point was sending a message. We've been sending message after message after message. And trust me, they are hearing it. You see how they're acting with the prospect of him being Attorney General. These people are fucking terrified that he's going to uncover a lot of shit. We having future indictments on the way. I guarantee you.
First time ever, and to do it in January 23 with McCarthy, and then to take him out 9 months later after he had lied to everybody. That's the kind of individual Matt Gaetz is. Brilliant, determined, focused,
very
relentless.
smart.
That's what President Trump wanted. What you see with Weissman, and by the way, Weissman, bro, you were going to prison for so long. It's going to be so enjoyable.
And think about Steve Bannon.
Everything.
Dude, you know how much Steve Bannon has gone through because of these people? Imagine how happy he is watching this.
That you guys did, everything you've done for years, starting back with Comey, Weissman. And I got to tell you, Weissman, I found out a lot about you when I was in federal prison. You were going to have a very tough ride there, bro. You're going to have a very tough ride there.
God,
Yep.
I can't wait.
You see, Weissman, the shock inside this city, I can't describe it.
You people are going
I kind
to
of knew it. That's
prison.
what I said, and I told some people, hey, there's one that's going to make, it's going to make Pete Hegseth look like General Grant. This thing, and President Trump did it, and did it before I think anybody expected. He'd been mulling this over for many days. And the people that worked on this to keep it secret were absolutely amazing. I think they actually talked in code.
Yeah. It's pretty
But
great.
President Trump has just thrown down against the apparatus. He said, okay, yep. And he gave you a couple of conventional picks out of the box. There's a couple of conventional picks in it. Marco Rubio, Senator Rubio.
Trump just told the Justice Department to go fuck yourselves. Guess what? I'm putting a bulldog in. Game over.
Being one of those, although Senator Rubio is as anti-CCP as you can get in this city. Not war room level, but pretty hard. He and Waltz. And they got some neocon tendencies. I think President Trump will take care of that. So a couple of conventional picks there. But, man, the unconventional ones, Tulsi Gabbard at
Dude.
DNI, all of... And
Amazing.
Hey, when Matt Gaetz was announced, Hegseth and Gabbard will go. There'll be 1 hour confirmation hearings. Stamp, good. Process, good.
Hey,
Move
thanks for the
on.
likes, guys. I appreciate
Give him a
that.
stamp. I cannot tell you.
Hey,
it's
and
hard
the
to
new
describe
subs. I
how this
appreciate
has hit
that
the
too.
city like an airburst, and here's the reason. Matt Gaetz does not play games.
No,
Matt
he doesn't.
Gaetz, with a handful of rebels, and not even President Trump on our side, and Fox News adamantly against this, adamantly opposed this. That's why you never see Gaetz on Fox. Took down a sitting Speaker of the House for the first time in the history of this republic. Let me repeat that. The first time in the history of this republic. You think he's a tough fighter? You think he's smart? You think he's both strategic and tactical?
Look at everything they've thrown at him.
What do you think he will do to the deep state? He's a firebrand. He hits like a blowtorch, but he's got a brain and ability to think on his feet and speak on his feet. That's very rare. Look how few people in this town have that.
Only a handful.
I'm honored he's been the co-host here. He's been the host here. He's been one of our biggest contributors over the years. And when we had to get into the fight, he was on every day. And he was blocked by so much other media, including Fox News, that essentially blocked him. I also think this shows you the demise of Fox News. They had up there, we'll play a clip later, it's Trey Gowdy trashing him. By the way, Trey Gowdy, before you trash Matt Gaetz, let me just ask, inquiring minds want to know, I'm asking for a friend. Why did you leave so quickly, and why didn't you go to, be a prosecutor or U.S.
That's a great
attorney,
question.
or go to a big law firm, or get a big payday going to a big law firm? Why? People want to know why you left so quickly.
Yeah, Trey
I've heard a lot
Gowdy.
of-
Trey Gowdy was supposed to be this huge fighter for us. He was talking all this game about going after the lawfare and everything else, and then he just disappears. I would love to know what happened.
Rumors. But we don't traffic in rumors here. I'd like you to come forward and just tell people, why'd you leave?
Why'd you give up on
People
us?
like to know. And I think, Trey Gowdy, before you start coming to Matt Gaetz, understand A lot of people don't like you.
Yeah.
You were a traitor
Yep.
in the House Intelligence Committee when they removed when Ryan, who's on the board at Fox, removed Devin Nunes and you took over and you basically worked with Swalwell and Shifty Schiff. Yes, you. I was there.
Yep.
I was there for 20 hours being grilled. Cost me a fortune. I had Bill
Trey
Burke
Gowdy
and Alex
ended
Spiro,
up being a huge
two
disappointment.
great lawyers. And you're coming after Gaetz. Hey, Matt Gaetz is going to get confirmed. Do you know why Matt Gaetz is going to get confirmed? Because Donald John Trump,
Is
who's
very
soon to be the 47th
knows what
president of the
he's
United
doing.
States, wants him as his attorney general. Look at that. Look at the thing he put on True Social. President Trump has thought this through.
Yep.
He's going to hit the Department of Justice with a blowtorch.
Dude, what a pick. I'm losing my voice, but I'm going to try to read this. It is my great honor to announce that Congressman Matt Gaetz of Florida is hereby nominated to be the Attorney General of the United States. Matt is deeply gifted and tenacious attorney, trained at the William and Mary College of Law, who has distinguished himself in Congress through his focus on achieving desperately needed reform at the Department of Justice. Ooh. Few issues in America are more important than ending the partisan weaponization of our justice system. Matt will end weaponized government, protect our borders, dismantle criminal organizations, and restore Americans' badly shattered faith and confidence in the Justice Department. On the House Judiciary Committee, which performs oversight of DOJ, Matt played a key role in defeating the Russia hoax and exposing alarming and systemic government corruption and weaponization. He is a champion for the Constitution and the rule of law. Matt will root out the systemic corruption at the DOJ and return the department to its true mission of fighting crime, upholding our democracy and Constitution. We must have honesty, integrity, and transparency at the DOJ. Under Matt's leadership, all Americans will be proud of the Department of Justice once again. What a great statement. Like, all of these things about Matt is true, but you can tell that Trump has thought about this. He's thought a lot about this. I mean, I think people remember his first term when he put Jeff fucking Sessions as Attorney General and the huge mistake that ended up being for Trump. You know he did not want to make that mistake again. And the fact that the entire media establishment, several anonymous senators, including Lindsey Graham, who openly is coming against him, Trey Gowdy, all of these people are turning against Matt Gaetz. Well, they already hated him. But they're all taking up their arms against him and swearing that he won't be confirmed. There's a reason. There's a reason. They're scared of him. They're fucking terrified of him. They know. They know that the game, the circus, the things that they've been doing, it's all coming to an end. It's about to be exposed. And I, for one, can't wait. I've been praying for this. I mean, looking at Steve Bannon and everything he's been through. Everything all the J6ers have been through. Everything Trump has been through. Everything the American people have been through, wondering what happened to our system. What happened to the justice system? What happened to our country? I've been praying for this. A bulldog to come in and just lay it in them. Lay it down. I can't wait. I hope it all comes to fruition. I could be wrong. Everything could blow up in my face. But I've been praying for this. And I think God is listening to us. I think change is coming. I think all of this shit's about to be revealed. All the Epstein shit, we might not get the list. We're going to get something. The Diddy shit, we might not get a list, but we're going to get something. I think people are about to be exposed. I really do. What a great day. Great news. No one is allowed to criticize Matt Gaetz for the next 4 years or else they are attacking democracy. Donald Trump nominated Matt Gaetz as a thermonuclear warhead on a deep state. It really is.
As attorney. And the news that just broke about Donald Trump nominating Matt Gaetz as Attorney General is essentially a thermonuclear warhead on the deep state. Official Washington right now is absolutely reeling.
Yep.
Republican, old guard, Democrats alike, they are exasperated. They can't even begin to answer questions. My phone absolutely blew up. Is this serious? You can't believe this. There's no way he would actually do it.
I thought
he's done it.
I thought Trump was trolling. I really thought he was trolling. I was like, there is no way he's choosing Matt Gaetz. There's no way. Dude, I can't believe he did this. This is...
Because we're in the find out part of the equation. You see, they messed around with Donald Trump, and now it's time for him to get his 2 cents in. So you were worried about lawfare, you were worried about the weaponization of government. Well, guess what? There was an ABC headline, I think in 2023, that said something along the lines of Donald Trump's unorthodox method of running for government, his proposition, elect me to get revenge on the government. That's what the ABC headline was. He's done that. He's actually declared war on the deep state itself.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is so beautiful. We don't deserve them. Oh, did he foreshadow this?
We got to get the senators elected because we can take the Senate pretty easily. And I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you what it is when the race is over.
Oh my
we gotta
God.
get the senators elected because we can.
Oh, dude, he did. Wow. Dude. Is this real life? He foreshadowed it. What else we got? Oh, we get to hear from John fucking Bolton. Let's go.
What was your immediate reaction? President-elect Trump intends to nominate Matt Gaetz to run the Department of Justice. What was your immediate reaction when you heard that?
Well, it must be the worst nomination for a cabinet position in American history. I think this is...
No, John Bolton. You were the worst nomination for a cabinet position in fucking history. You weird mustache chicken hawk. I'm trying to think of better insults, but my brain farted. Imagine this guy saying that. Let's listen to this again.
Intends to nominate Matt Gaetz to run the Department of Justice. What was your immediate reaction when you heard that?
Well, it must be the worst nomination for a cabinet position in American history.
Dude, they know they're so
I think
fucked.
this is something that falls well outside the scope of deference that should be given to a president in nominating members of his senior team. Gaetz is not only totally incompetent for this job, he doesn't have the character. He is a person of moral turpitude, and notwithstanding how difficult.
John Bolton questioning the morality of Matt Gaetz? Dude. We have to make it illegal to have this level of hypocrisy. John fucking Bolton, one of the men responsible for possibly millions of deaths around the world, is saying that Matt Gaetz doesn't have the morality to be Attorney General. Dude, the establishment is shaking in their boots right now.
It may be politically, this is a nomination the Republican Party should oppose.
No, you just need to be kicked out of Washington completely. You chicken hawk piece of shit. What else we got?
Trump.
Oh, I remember this.
Gaetz.
when he nominated Trump for Speaker of the House.
Gallagher. McCarthy. Gallego. Jeffries. Garamendi.
Hey, thanks for all the likes and subs, everyone. I appreciate
Garbarino.
that. Dude, what a day. Oh, look at this. John Bolton saying Matt Gaetz isn't qualified to BAG when this was our secretary at the Department of Energy. Look at that. If I gotta look at it, you all have to look at it. Ugh. Ugh. I need some bleach. Alright. It really is a great pick, dude. Oh, let's hear, Kinzinger.
So we just got word. It's Matt Gaetz for Attorney General. Tulsi Gabbard for DNI. Tulsi loves Russia.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, you voted for it, but this is a problem. Senate, you better stop some of this. Faith leaders?
They're really gonna use the Russia shit? They do realize that pretty much the majority of the American people are on to that. Oh, this is great news, by the way. Matt Gaetz just resigned from Congress so that DeSantis can call a special election 8 weeks from today, and his seat will not go empty for a minute. I'm about to burp. Also, the means Gaetz knows something about confirmations. They're likely going to recess for the whole cabinet. We're about to save this damn country. Matt Gaetz will get confirmed. All of these appointments. Dude, Trump, everybody likes to joke around about the 4D chess thing and like pretend it's not really a thing. Trump is playing 4D chess right now. He's playing them like a fiddle, dude. And it seems like he's had this stuff planned out, knowing as soon as he wins the election, this was the plan all along. This is crazy, dude. I mean, people can say what they want about Trump, man. I'm telling you, the dude is not a dummy. Oh, this was when Matt Gaetz resigned. Crazy, crazy.
Matt and I were classmates. We came to Congress at the same time in the 115th Congress in January 2017. And alphabetically, we're seated right next to one another in Judiciary Committee. We served there together for 7 years. Some of y'all who cover Judiciary know those are long meetings. So I got to know Matt very well. Look, I'll say this. Everyone who served with him will tell you he's one of the most intelligent members of Congress. He's an accomplished attorney. He's very concerned about the lawfare that has been occurring in the Department of Justice under the Biden administration, and the fact that the American people have lost their faith in our institutions of justice because of everything that they've seen. He's a reformer in his mind and heart, and I think that
wait for the D-Class mind-blown stuff will come out. I know, dude. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And it's probably going to be some jarring stuff that's going to take people back, and some stuff that people are going to have a hard time accepting. It's probably going to be very jarring.
he'll bring a lot to the table on that. I think out of deference to us, he issued his resignation letter effective immediately of Congress. That caught us by surprise.
Dude, they're playing chess right now.
I asked him what the reasoning was, and he said, well, you can't have too many absences. So under Florida state law, there's about an 8-week period to select and fill a vacant seat. And so by doing so today, that allows me, I've already placed a call to Governor DeSantis in Florida and said, let's start the clock. He's in Italy at the moment, and so I'm going to talk first thing in the morning. about this. And if we start the clock now, if you do the math, we may be able to fill that seat as early as January 3rd when we take the new oath of office for the new Congress.
He knows what he's doing, dude.
Matt would have done us a great service by making that decision as he did on the fly. And so we're grateful for that. So we move forward. Look, I'll say this about people have asked me all day long. President Trump is poaching all of your talent. Yes, but we have an embarrassment of riches here. The Republican conference is full of talented people who are extraordinary.
All right, that's enough of Mike Johnson. I can't stand that little weasel. Conspiracy of silence. Franklin Credit Union scandal. JFK, RFK, MLK. List of names of islands and parties. It's, dude. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. This guy is great when he would smile when Gaetz would be crushing some guy under interrogation. Yeah. Dude, I cannot wait to see the moments that Gaetz starts grilling people. Like, ugh. I'm so excited, man. This is like, I'm trying to think of what to compare this to. I mean, I think this is a great time for our country. And we know that Gaetz will be confirmed. I know he will. Because of how they're playing this out. This is just... The fact that Lindsey Graham is coming out on national television crying about this. I was saying a few minutes ago, I'm willing to put money down that there is some dirt on Lindsey Graham, and he has orchestrated some of the lawfare against Trump, and he is terrified of that coming out. I'm willing to put money on it. Marco Rubio isn't confirmed to be. So apparently Trump did release about Marco Rubio. I can go look at it. So it is true. He will be. Graham is closeted as fuck. Yeah, dude. We gotta give them weapons to Ukraine. That dude is 100% sucking dudes off. I'm losing my voice and I'm getting sick, but I'm trying not to cough into the mic. Yeah, so Rubio's right here. It is my great honor to announce that Senator Marco Rubio of Florida is hereby nominated to be United States Secretary of State. So that is real. Confirmed on Donald Trump's Twitter. Not my choice, but like I've been telling people, dude, I am praying that Rubio proves us wrong. I'm going to be skeptically optimistic. Because look at the other picks of this cabinet. I mean... 4D chess, exactly. Dude, we might see a month in the administration. He's making promises right now. We might see a couple months in, and then next thing you know, Rubio is replaced. There's a lot of things that can happen. But, like I said, I'm skeptically optimistic. Maybe he proves us wrong. Either way, we can't complain with what we're getting with Matt Gaetz and Tulsi. And I've been telling people, I think Pete is an amazing pick for Secretary of Defense. I'm a veteran. My dad's 30-year military, and we're really happy about that pick. And I think people are sleeping on that pick. Did you hear the answer Rubio gave about the Middle East? Which one? I mean, he's given quite a few doozies. Did he give a recent one? Let me know. I'll go look it up. Thune is also on the short lease. Vance is the president of the Senate. Exactly. Try not to cough. There's only so much Thune can do to obstruct right now. There's only so much.